First part of it, yeah, so far.
You just got in?
Last night.
Okay. So you'll do your premiere tonight, all that good
Premiere
stuff?
tonight, and then there's another one on
Yeah, I'll interview
Monday.
Monday. For proof, yeah.
Proof, that's
Yes,
right,
yes.
yeah. I've forgotten what I've done now.
I just saw that one. I enjoyed it.
It's a good one, isn't
It's
it?
very good, yeah.
You've seen this one?
Oh, we're rolling? Seen this one too? They're both good, but I saw this one a while ago, so. Okay, so I'm gonna focus here. So I understand you were with the project like a year before it even took off. What was it about Bert and this character in this movie that made you stay with it?
Well, it's all, to give an answer which is real, it's kind of mundane because Roger Donaldson and I were going to do, what was it called, Hemingway. And then that didn't work out, and then the months passed by, and then he sent me the script on World's Fastest Indian, and he said, I hope you read it. He said, would you mind? I said, yeah, sure. So I read it, and I thought, yeah, this is different for me. This is different to anything else I've done. Instead of playing these complex men. So I phoned Roger up. I said, yeah, I'd love to do it. Then they had to raise the money because it's not, on the page, a kind of Bruce Willis action adventure. It's a gentler story than that. So, of course, they had to scrabble around to get the money to do it. And I did it. And I remember the day he got the money to make the movie. We signed the agreement. He came over to the house. We shook hands. And his baby had been born that morning.
So serendipitous.
Yeah, it was. So we celebrated the birth of his little baby and the commencement of this movie.
Now this movie, there are some good stunts in it. Lots of car rolling, lots of action. How much of it did you do yourself? And
Every single stunt.
Really?
Yeah.
So did you get so gullible?
I do all my own stunts. I insisted on doing them, but they wouldn't let me. They had to drag me back from the stunt.
Did you get hurt at all? Is my question.
No, I didn't get hurt. My back went out a little. I'm very strong. I'm physically very, very strong. But I had to be in the bike. I fit into that bike, and it's very tight fit in there. And I'm pretty big around the shoulders, so they had to open it up a bit. And then lying like this for doing shots. There was a stunt, when I spin around?
Right.
I did that. And that was, I don't know if you can see it, but I look like I'm scared, but I'm laughing most of the time because I thought this is not something I should be doing at my age, spinning around the desert on a little piece of metal. And we started to laugh, and Roger, I said, I can't keep a straight face. And that was, I suppose that could be dangerous because if it had spun off, I could have ripped. Because if you hit the sand at that speed, and I was going pretty fast, so I was spinning around on the sand, and it'll tear your body off. It'll just rip the clothes off you and it'll tear through leather because it's like glass. So to take a fall on that sand is pretty hazardous. But no, I didn't get injured.
This movie is all about dedication. Bert really had something he believed in and kept persevering. Can you relate to that perseverance that he had throughout his life?
Oh, yeah. He was a famous politician. What was his name? Churchill. He said, never, never, never quit. And when he was fighting Adolf Hitler, he said, never, never, never quit. And I like that philosophy, because we're living in a world of victimhood and the wimp philosophy, you owe me, and I don't go along with that. You've got to be responsible, and I think never quit, just keep going. Never mind what happens, just keep going.
A little different vein, the hurricane. A lot of actors, musicians, people have been really stepping up to the plate. Do you feel as, somebody who people look at and, listen to as an artist, is it your responsibility to kind of step up when issues happen in the world and have
You
a
have
voice?
to question your own motives. Are you doing it for publicity or not? No, I'm going to go into that because I'm doing my own private, low-key, anonymous thing. No, I'm not going to get involved in that.
Okay, final question. Talk to me just about the significance of your film. It's a long odyssey premiering tonight and being here at Toronto.
Say that again?
I said, talk to me just about the significance of your film premiering tonight. The director said it's going to be really emotional for him, and he doesn't know if he's going to cry or laugh or what's going to happen because it's been such a long journey. So.
Well, I'm glad for him because it took him 30 years to do this movie. He made the documentary on Burt Munro in 1971, 72, I think. And that's an interesting documentary, and that was before I met Roger when I did The Bounty with him. And so 30 years he's been with us, and it must be for him. I saw him last night at a little party. He said, I'm really nervous, darling. I'm really nervous, mate. And, I could see how nervous he was because he's insecure about it. He wants it to be successful, and I do. Not so much for myself, but for him, because it was a dream. I'm sure if it's a hit, then I'll be happy as well for myself. But it was an enjoyable process, and I was just there. And I don't want to sound new age ultra stuff, but I was there to fill his dream, if you like. I was there to serve the film, and that's why I came up here, because I want to put my best behind it. And so I wish him luck with it, and I think he's got a great chance of a lot of recognition for it, because it is a dream of his.
Definitely. Well, thank you for your time. Appreciate it.
Thank
And
you.
I'll see you on Monday.